Before we begin the installation of the EV Evolution polymeric sand, make sure that the pavers are completely dry. The temperature must remain above 0 Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit for the entire installation and drying period. At least a good 24 hours of dry weather is needed for best results and maximum performance. To achieve the desired results on your project, simply follow all the easy steps as demonstrated in this short video. Spread the polymeric sand evenly on your dry pavers. The installer should wear appropriate protection clothing as well as face masks while spreading the sand on the pavers, as well as during the cleaning operation while using the leaf blower. Then, using a push broom in a back and forth motion, start filling the joints on the entire surface. It is very important to use only polymeric sand to fill the entire depth of the joints for maximum performance. The EV Evolution polymeric sand is specially formulated for use in all paver or stone joints up to 4 inches. For paver joints less than 1/4 of an inch, use a vibrating plate to ensure the sand fills the entire depth of the joints and maximize compaction. This process will eliminate air pockets and solidify the joints. Once the compaction work has been done, add more polymeric sand as required to reach the proper level to 1/8 of an inch below the paver surface. Now, it is very important to remove all the remaining sand or residue off the paver surface with a push broom. Before starting the wetting process, use a leaf blower to remove any remaining sand or polymer dust off the entire surface. This is one of the most crucial steps to perform in order to maintain the original paver appearance. The majority of problems related to changes in paver appearance is due to the non-usage of a leaf blower. Once the paver surface is completely free of polymeric sand or dust, we can now start the wetting process. Always start the watering process from the lowest part of the project in 200-foot sections ideally. Set your spray nozzle or gun to the shower position. The watering or sand activating process should be done without interruptions. This is a crucial part of the installation. For optimal results, we recommend proceeding with a gentle showering flow and stopping when the water starts accumulating. Avoid runoffs. Now move on to the other sections, repeating the same steps until the entire surface is finished. At this time, it is a good idea to check if the water has filtered down the depth of the joints using a screwdriver if the width of the joints will allow it. Then simply pack the sand back in as demonstrated. Now you may have to perform the wetting process a second time if necessary to make sure all areas are watered sufficiently. Now that the watering has been completed, we must now eliminate all remaining water which may have accumulated on the surface. Using a leaf blower, push it off the surface as demonstrated. This operation will remove any residue, thereby avoiding staining or hazing caused by leaving polymer to dry on the paver surface. It is recommended to stay off the paved surface after the installation of the EV Evolution polymeric sand for at least 24 hours. Your pavers must not be exposed to rain or thunderstorms within the first 24 hours. Keep in mind the drying period will be shorter in hot and dry weather and longer if it is cold and damp. The polymeric sand joints need at least 30 days curing time for maximum stability. Although the sand joints may appear dry during this period, They continue to harden and become stable at the end of 30 days. You must not use any acidic cleaners or sealer during this curing period. Now you're ready to enjoy your finished project.